All right, welcome back to the Brothers-in-Law podcast. This is episode 2 incoming for you.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to get started?
Yeah, I just want to say we weren't expecting this to blow up overnight, but thanks to everyone that did support the last episode, even though it wasn't videoed. This one is videoed and will be on Spotify. So check that out. We'll make that available for you to see, whether in the description or however you see this video.
Just a friendly reminder, if you guys would please like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also check us out on Instagram at Brothers-in-Law Podcast. And give it a follow, like, and keep you updated on everything incoming. We got big plans for this podcast.
We do.
All right, what do we got for the first topic here?
Let's see.
All right, let's just start it off real quick.
Okay.
Who's the greatest rapper of all time?
See, alright, when we're talking about greatest rapper of all time, I think there's a lot of bias in it, you know?
I would tend to agree. I mean, we got so many subcategories. We got lyricists, we got producers, we got most influential.
Right.
Who's the best diss artist of all time?
True.
Who just sells the most records?
Yeah.
I think all these things are just subjective, and the only thing you can really base fact off of who's the best selling artist, that's the only thing you can ever really give a true identifying answer to.
Because every other is strictly opinion, pretty much.
Oh, no, that's 100% true. But let's answer the question. Who do you think the greatest rapper of all time, in your opinion, is?
So, I have a hard time, choosing between Lil Wayne and Kanye. Because My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is one of my favorite albums of all time for rap. And then the Carter 3 is just... It's tough. But I'm going to go with Lil Wayne. Because he's also, influenced pretty much all of today's rap artists. So
I'll agree with you on the Lil Wayne part. I love Lil Wayne. I think he's one of the best we've ever had, and I think he continues to do that, influence people, come on to other people's tracks, help younger artists out and give them more exposure.
Yeah.
But for me, my top artist, I'm going to say who I think the greatest artist of all time is, not who my favorite artist is, because that's a whole different argument. I think the greatest rapper would be... I'm going to put them together as one because they go hand in hand with each other. It's Tupac and Biggie. They're together. And as much as I'm not a huge fan of Eminem, I'm going to put him up there.
I'm not a huge Eminem fan either because, the more he continues on with his career, the more I think he's kind of corny. So
I would say the same. He addressed that in literally one of his songs. And he knows some of his shit's corny and it's... whatever to him, he's successful. He doesn't give a shit what anybody else thinks right now. He sells that every show he does. But those are going to be for me.
Right.
Now, who do you think the best lyricist of all time is?
Sheesh, that one's... we were talking about this earlier before the podcast, and I said Eminem, and that's just basing off his wordplay, his speed, his ability to rap. I think lyricist though, him, Kendrick, Tupac, those got to be in the conversation at least.
I'd say throw Lil Wayne in there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's got some great one-liners. He might be one of the best one-line artists there is. He just pops off just great one-lines that are just hilarious.
Right.
And they're memorable as hell. Go lay down. Sorry about that. She just wants to be a part.
Yeah, that's all right. She'll have a segment every single podcast. Don't worry about it. She's nosy.
Probably about 30 of them. She doesn't know when to mind her business. All right, so we're talking about lyricists. There's lyricists who just put together good one-liners and can rhyme words really well together. But what artist actually puts together the best impactful lyrics? Things that actually mean something and puts it into words. Because I don't think you're going to... I have an artist that just kind of pops off from the top of my head, and that'd be NF.
NF, yeah. I would say, when I think about, meaningful songs, I think the Bigger Picture Lil Baby. I know that's more recent, but the bigger picture, Lil Baby.
That one's good. I would say there's some recency bias considering everything that's going on than what it's talking about. So I'd say it's truly impactful, don't get me wrong, and it's about what's going on today and what has been going on for hundreds of years, but I'm going to say NF talks about some real things that aren't just the bigger picture is really dealing with just one controversial topic.
Yeah, but NF talks more of depression, anxiety,
things that everybody
goes through.
Yeah, I mean, we're all just people, so I mean,
yeah,
all of us can relate to what he's talking about in that. I mean, he's got some real deep songs. I mean, there's some great songs out there that are just meaningful. I would say the 1-800 song from what's his name, Logic.
That's a really good.
It's a great song with a great message and great impact.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna call him the best artist for that, but got that song is really good for it.
For Logic, see, Eminem has legacy, and that's why he's in the greats. Logic is on the same thing as Eminem, where I just think he's corny. You know, it's like that song, but. There's this song that YouTuber I watch use all the time. I think it's called Fluctuation or something. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That song. It's tough. And the song 44 Bars by Logic, that's tough too. But most of the stuff he puts out is kind of corny. And I know he got, ripped on a ton. And that's why he retired. But
I'd say, yeah. I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. I jam to him. But between him and his counterpart G-Eazy, I'll take G-Eazy all day.
So would I. Because Jeezy just has more swag, and it's like more fun to listen to his songs.
Well, he just carries it better. I mean, he is the coldest white rapper in the game, bro. He straight said it himself in his own song, bro.
Dude, right now G-Eazy, no,
Who's the coldest white rapper in the game then?
Dude,
talking about corny, that stealing that straight from
what's poppin'? Jack Harlow.
Bro,
Jack
Harlow had one good popping song.
No. You gotta listen to all of Jack Harlow.
Dude, that dude's cold. Bust him off for many years at this point. Now he's got a reputation. Jack Harlow ain't got that reputation of just song after song of.
Well, not yet, but I say right now, Jack Harlow.
Bro, G-Eazy drops an album right now. I guarantee.
He probably
does way better.
He probably would outsell him, but that's because Jack Harlow's more new. But Jack Harlow's more popping right now, so...
Dude, Jack Harlow's got more exposure right now than G-Eazy does.
Yeah.
Especially out from TikTok.
Yeah. Dude.
Before we get too far off topic, let's just get back to this.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Who do you think has the most impact in the rap game? For me, the rap game really starts... I know there are great rappers before it, but basically the 90s. Yeah. East Coast versus West Coast rap battle is what I think sword rap to what it is.
Yeah.
So I'll let you go first on this because you're newer. So you're younger than me.
So impactful, I'd say, which has, done it throughout the years. Nas. A lot of people don't credit Nas.
Nas had a big part.
Nas is that guy.
Let me throw someone down for you. DMX.
Very
underappreciated. Bone Thugs. Facts. Underappreciated.
Very true. Those are
I'll get down to some Bone Thugs all day. Him and Wiz Khalifa, and Wiz Khalifa has a song together. Straight heat, bro.
So I'm gonna say most impactful Tupac, Nas, and then if we're doing today's rap game, Juice. I mean, he's had a ton of impact on the game.
I'd say so.
And recently Pop Smoke. I mean, Drill. He kind of really popularized it in the
I'd say Lil
United
Baby
States.
has quite a bit of influence nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Lil Baby basically leads the chart of all new rappers.
Oh, 100%. And he killed Drake on his own song. Like, that's Baby's song now, not Drake's.
Yeah, I mean, that's saying a lot because, I mean, both of us agree, which this will lead us into a subtopic, but Drake is cold when he's on someone else's record.
Mm-hmm.
I think most of his own songs are kind of they're just radio hits, and that's why he's such a good selling artist. But he can pop off on someone else's song. He got some bars. I don't think everybody forgets that. Drake can have bars. I mean, his older stuff, like when I was in high school, back 2012 to 2015, he had some bars.
Yeah, and like my favorite Drake is like R&B Drake. And I consider him more of an R&B nowadays than like more of a rapper.
I'd consider him more of a overglorified pop artist.
Yeah, something like that. But Marvin's Room, Teenage Fever, those songs are gas.
Dude, they are. Dude, the Motto by Drake, though, that is still my jam.
Is it? You still listen to that?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember seeing a TikTok with that, and I was like, people are using that?
Dude, I love that song. Come on.
I mean, he popped off on that.
Dude,
it's good.
Him and Nicki's song where he's straight up just sitting there, and one of the lines, I say it all the time at work just to, I just throw it out there because for some reason it's just always stuck in my head is when Nicki says to eat my ass like a cupcake. That shit's fucking hilarious.
Only with Lil Wayne? Dude, I used to bump that song all the time, dude.
I mean, let's just be real. That's Wayne's song. I don't care who else they threw on that song.
Facts.
And Nicki is the best female rapper in the game.
The game, yeah. I'd say, but best of all time,
no.
Probably Missy Elliott.
Yes, fact. I mean, no one can even touch that.
Yeah.
Nicki's
too, though. For sure.
Nicki's got some bars. I don't care what anybody says about that. I'll jam to Nicki. Cardi ain't got nothing on Nicki.
Cardi's funny for sure.
But she falls into that trap I think most artists do nowadays, and it's just they ride their little glow of fame and then die off, and then they'll make a poppin' song and then they'll die off again. And
I really hate Megan Thee Stallion.
I do too.
She talks about fucking bad bitch shit too much. It's like, bro,
you talk about it, you ain't it.
How many bad bitch songs can you really make? I mean, it's been like 2 albums by now.
I'd say with Nicki, she has a career that can stand on her own. How much were you hearing of Cardi before Offset?
Bodak Yellow. That song, it's her best song. It's the first song she ever came out with. She did steal Kodak's flow, but it's fire. These is red bottoms. These is buddy shoes.
Yeah, I remember that, but
the song goes crazy.
For real, like, where's the track record?
Yeah.
Now, exactly. Nicki's got a song, Super Bass.
Oh.
Now that song, Heat.
I could blast that any single day.
Got that boom, da boom, boom.
Oh, I was talking to one of my buddies, and I was like, dude, Nicki Minaj is kind of that. And he was like, no. I was like, dude, if I'm trying to get a girl's attention and she's riding in the car with me, she's like, whatever. She doesn't know any of the songs that I'm playing. I put on Super Bass and I know every single word. I might get down that night. I'll tell you that right now. Or Firework by Katy Perry.
Yeah, if mine's in a bad mood, I'll just throw on Halsey and she'll be fine.
Dude, she was on that tear where she listened to that Halsey album for like 2 years straight. And that's the only thing she listened to.
Well, no. Yeah, then she mixed in. She watched A Star Is Born with Lady Gaga. And then she got real into that soundtrack. And then she has some Lady Gaga songs, which Lady Gaga is... She's badass.
She is. I was just about to say
Dude, I didn't realize from her songs, they're super catchy. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize the girl could actually sing like that until I watched A Star Is Born with her. That brought a tear to my eye. That movie was... good. She can sing. I didn't realize Bradley Cooper could sing either. That dude's one of the most talented people I've ever even laid eyes on.
Yeah.
He goes from The Hangover.
Yeah, which is hilarious.
Like then he's Rocket Raccoon in Marvel.
Racket.
He's Rocket Raccoon, and he literally made people love a animated CGI character.
Yeah.
You don't even see Bradley Cooper's face or emotions. Dude, you just see
Dude, do you want to talk about some bullshit? Vin Diesel said one line in a fucking movie, and it might have been one line multiple times, but one fucking line, and made more than I'll make in the next 10 years.
Dude,
20 years.
Okay. Family, bro. Family.
Okay. Dude, I saw a hilarious thing on Instagram that was like... They want to cross over Jurassic Park and Fast and Furious. Did you see that?
No.
And it was like, you know what dinosaurs can't beat? Family. That shit's so funny.
Let's get one thing straight. I'm a giant Fast and Furious fan.
Always you have ride or die on your chest.
I do, you know. Brotherhood.
It's a little corny, but I respect it.
But, so, after about Fast 5, I'd say Fast 6 is tolerable.
Yeah.
But after Fast 7, besides the ending to that, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Did you watch Hobbs and Shaw?
No.
Dude, The Rock literally, they have a chain, okay? Mm-hmm. He throws it and hits the helicopter to hold it down, and this little beat up old truck is pulling the helicopter down so it can't fly up. Oh. And then it whips off its freaking chain. It rips off its spool.
Yeah.
And The Rock literally grabs the chain with his arm and holds the helicopter down, and then throws it back on there and starts spinning it back on against the helicopter. Like, dude, what in the hell are they doing?
And have you seen the new fucking trailer where I don't even know which character it is catches a car? When did they become fucking superheroes?
Dude, low-key, I'm a Marvel guy. I mean, you put the newer versions of them, they might be able to beat the shit out of even Iron Man at this point.
Maybe. Honestly.
What's Tony Stark going to do that a flying car can't do? The Rock can literally he can hold a helicopter with one arm. I mean...
Dude, I will say that is one of my, long lifetime idols is Dwayne Johnson.
I do too, besides that he's a fake natty, but...
Does he claim to be natty?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I don't blame him for it. I mean, if he comes out as he's actually abusing roids,
his reputation would go down a little bit.
No, it would go down massively. I mean, he's a
so?
family guy. I mean, that's what he is. He's centered around Moana.
Oh,
you really think parents are gonna?
That movie's fire.
You really think that movie's gonna do as well if Dwayne The Rock Johnson claims that and tells people that he's not natural?
Yeah,
he's 50,
and he looks like that.
And this is the best shape he's ever been in for his new movie Black Adam.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm excited for that movie.
I am too, but seriously, he's in the best shape of his life at 50 like that, and he's been training this long. You think he's just natural and he's just training harder than he did before?
Yeah, my dad was in okay shape at 20, and his decline happened at 21. So,
I mean, don't get me wrong. The Rock works his butt off. There's no doubt about that.
100%.
Can we just talk about the fact that he's shredded as hell, and Homeboy has no abs still?
Yeah, true.
That poor dude, he works his butt off. He's getting shredded, and there's just 120-pound dudes out there with a six-pack, and he can't get one.
All right, fat ass, time to stop eating.
Go lay down.
She's been eating for 10 minutes. Damn.
She got the late night munchies.
Something like that bitch eats the fucking whole bowl. Look, she's making her circle back around.
All right, what were we even talking about? Rap.
Yeah.
How the heck? Where do we get? Well,
I can tell you. Dude, we get so off track, but...
All right, so let's talk about influence one more time from rappers, okay? Because that's the last place you left off. So for influence for me from rappers, I'm gonna go East Coast, West Coast, Tupac, Biggie, all of them. I'm just putting those two because they're the two most well-known names out there. But everybody falls under that. They got Dre that falls under that. Ice Cube, which everybody forgets how great of a rapper he actually was.
I love Ice Cube.
Ice Cube had bars.
Bars.
If you was scared, motherfucker, go to church.
Yep.
Oof,
dude.
How tough of a line is that?
That is tough. It's
tough.
That's
something. No, someone said that to me. I'm like, damn, this dude's cold.
Yeah.
But so I'll give that to them. I don't think you can even mention influence with any of the new rappers nowadays.
See, this is where I disagree because X, I think, had a huge influence on my generation, not yours, but people who started listening to him when he first started.
That's what's wrong with his generation.
Oh my God, you can't.
Dude,
say
X
that
had no bars.
You can't say that until you're 50. How many? Out of his discography, how much have you heard of it? Give me a percentage.
Dude, I've given try after try for it.
Give me a percentage for his discography.
I'd probably say 70% at this point.
Really?
Yeah.
And you haven't cared for it?
No, not at all. He has one song I actually dug, and that was Sad. That's it.
Yeah, got a little repetitive.
But I don't. It wasn't my vibe, so I didn't listen to it on repeats.
Yeah. I
thought his music was. I don't think he had a good flow. I think his beats were trash.
Well,
his lyricism was not good. He was a good storyteller, but he had no lyric. His lyrics, they were good lyrics, but he did not put them together well.
Yeah, but he wasn't a lyricist. But if you listen to Moonlight or Changes or things like that, it's gonna be damn, that's kind of.
See, with him, I say you put his lyrics with someone who actually can rap, and you'd have a banger.
Yeah.
You put an actual good instrumental behind him with somebody who knows how to put together an instrumental.
Did you see that? I think the album 17, Kendrick tweeted about it twice, and he said he listened to it 5 times, and he thought.
Can we just talk how Kendrick, if he would come out with an album, he just tell him he's the GOAT again?
He would be solidified in history as the greatest rapper of all time.
Dude, when Dan came out, I think it rocked the world.
Oh, 100% it did.
That album is just heat.
Actually, it is heat. I think it's one of his worst albums. That's how good Kendrick is.
Oh, dude, Pimp a Butterfly?
Oh my God, Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City. That might be...
Dude, Good Kid, Mad City was my high school days. Yeah. That's all we had on repeat all the time. We had... Dude, what was his name? Crap, I can't even think of his name because he stopped coming out. Schoolboy Q.
Oh yeah, School with Q.
Dude, all those rappers had a great vibe, and I was there for it.
Yeah,
that was my favorite of the vibes for for rap music for me.
Dude, you want to talk about some? Bobby Shmurda needs to come up with some music right now.
Okay.
He got out of jail. Hot Shmurda was a gas song.
Dude, okay, I'm gonna tell you what the best entrance from any rapper is ever. Okay, and just for any event, is when Meek Mill literally got picked up by the Eagles owner out of prison and came and performed Dreams and Nightmares for the Eagles before they went and won the Super Bowl.
Yep.
If you turn on Dreams and Nightmares,
that's what you're gonna think of.
Dude, for one, no one cannot get hyped for that.
That song's gas.
Dude, I'm ready to go take on Dwayne The Rock Johnson in a wrestling match after that song.
Meek Mill's good.
Dude, I love Meek Mill.
Mm-hmm.
But that song is maybe one of my favorite just let's go songs. Like, come on.
For sure.
Like,
so we were talking in the gym today.
Ooh.
And what was the song you said that was... I have a song I can't really remember what it was.
Which one was what?
It was, you said it was like the throwback one, and then I responded with mine.
Oh, Remember the Name by Fort Minor.
That's a great song. And then I said, nah, till I die, or... What did I say? No, I meant to say Till I Collapse by Eminem, but also Lose Yourself. Those two gotta go up there.
Okay, Lose Yourself is way too overplayed, I'll say that.
Oh, for
sure. So it's lost its vibe for me.
Right. But Till I Collapse,
I do know every word to the song, though.
Well, yeah, because I watched 8 Mile when it... Well, not when it came out, because I was pretty young. But when I first learned about it...
I watched 8 Mile at least 100 times at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a
good movie,
and it's so it was so overused it just goes through these high and low periods of when it's used and when it's not on social media, especially.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can we just get over this stupid song? I'm done with this.
Yeah.
And it was such a great song, and there was so much heart put into it that I hate to say that, but it's just like, okay, I'm done with this.
All right.
But Remember the Name is kind of the same way, but it's just kind of got vibes for me when I was going to, like, I'm pretty sure UW still plays them at their football games. Mm-hmm. And I like Fort Minor.
Yeah. So, we're both not huge fans of Eminem's, but we've heard almost all of his discography because it's Eminem.
Well, yeah.
What's your favorite song?
By Eminem?
Yeah.
Kim.
Really?
Well, he just talks about murdering her the whole time.
That's kind of fucked up.
It's not even really a song, to be honest.
Yeah,
it's literally... It sounds like he's about to confess to how he's about to just kill his ex-wife.
Yeah.
That's not true. White America's hilarious, too.
I think when we're talking about influence, gotta put Eminem in there too.
Well, yeah, but I throw him in with a lot of those older rappers too, because he's been doing it.
But Stan might be the most impactful story I've ever heard. It might be the best storytelling song of all time. But when we're talking like storytelling albums, dude, Kendrick, Good Kid, Mad City, Shireen, Bring My Dominoes Back.
Kendrick, if you ever hear this, please just make another album, bro.
Dude,
that way I can just go back to calling you the GOAT again, and I have a leg to stand on, since you haven't made an actual album since Black Panther. Can I just say that? He is such a good, just all-around music individual, musically inclined individual, that he produced and wrote and did the entire soundtrack.
For the Black Panther movie.
And that album is heat.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah. So, Kendrick.
Although his college football performance after Heat at the playoffs, he ended up performing for it, and it was kind of trash.
I have heard he is one of the worst performers to see, which is kind of sad because I would like to see Kendrick. But I would still do it.
I kind of just get the vibe, though. He's not like that guy. He's not like get out there, pump the crowd up.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just the kind of guy you put your headphones into and you just listen and vibe to his music. But I don't feel like he's kind of the guy who's just getting on stage, throwing bottles around.
He literally has a song, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, which absolute fucking banger, dude.
You want to know who's a great performing rapper?
MGK.
Dude, oh my God. For one, I got so turned up at that concert. My fiance said that she found me like 10 rows back. I didn't even know where I was. But when he came out, the energy.
Oh, yeah.
The dude he is on Instagram, the dude he is on everything, that's the performer he is, too.
Oh, yeah.
And I paid like $40 for that ticket. Greatest $40 I ever spent, dude. I got so trashed that when I went back to the hotel room that night.
You had some good substances or what?
Something like that. Let's just say we pre-gamed, and then in line, I pre-gamed a little more. And then I paid $10, and I think I spilled 90% of it. Something was passed around. We were in Colorado, and I am of age, so just leave me alone on that.
No.
And then I went back to the hotel room, and we went to the gas station first, which I don't know even how I walked over there. We went back to the hotel room, and we ordered pizza.
Was it good?
Yeah, your sister has a video of me eating it with my eyes closed. I was laying on the bed like this. Pizza box on my chest, just plowed the whole pizza too. Dude, I still have videos of that, and it just when he came out, it was right after his Hotel Diablo album came out, which I think is one of the better albums of the past 15 years for rap.
Really,
dude.
You think it's up there with like Kendrick's albums, or like you think it's more like
lower
tier?
I'm biased, obviously. He's my favorite personal rapper
of all time.
But how personal he got on that album.
Glass House is amazing. Hollywood Horror. Like the production on it is really good too.
He literally talks about his struggles about wanting to kill himself while his daughter's in the next room.
Yeah.
Drug addiction.
His mom.
Yeah, I mean.
Hating his mom, his dad getting sick. I mean, yeah, it's a great album.
Like, he literally says, like, his grandma asked him and his dad to bury the hatchet on all their issues. Mm-hmm. And they never really got to, but he said he got to say goodbye to his dad, you know, and they had somewhat of amends. They didn't hate each other when he died, so. But just, he talked about some real deep shit. Like, Glass House, if I put that song on, I get goosebumps every time.
Dude, I get goosebumps every time I hear it. I'm not gonna lie.
And then he's got Wild Boy.
Yeah.
With one of my favorite intros of anything is when Waka Flocka comes on. Brick Squad!
Brick Squad. Waka Flocka.
Dude, Wild Boy comes on at a party. Tequila's getting slammed.
Yeah, bitch. I'm a Steve-O. Ooh.
Yeah, no, some tequila's getting slammed right then. Take me 2 minutes and I'd be just hammered.
Dude, I saw a funny thing. Talking about tequila, I saw a TikTok that said, when you drink Patron, you don't actually know anything about tequila. That's what it says to the bartender. I was like, wow, my aunt and uncle must not know anything about tequila because that's like their main drink. Beer? Nope, just straight Patron.
That's not true. Him and Bud Light are best friends, okay?
Well, yeah, but wouldn't you say he's consumed more Patron than beer when you're talking about like the amount? So let's say.
Well, yeah, because Patron once you take the first one, you get a little numb to it. You take the second one, and it just is water.
Then it's fucking half the bottle.
Yeah.
Then you die.
That's fine. Yeah. It's a good time. All right, so back to rap. So.
All right.
Let's just say this: who's your favorite artist of all time? If you say Kanye, I might just get rid of you as my brother-in-law.
My favorite? No, not Kanye. I respect Kanye.
I respect one of his personalities.
Yeah. Supporting Trump that openly. No.
No. And then he goes in.
About that.
And then he goes in. Was going to try to run against him.
Yeah. Then the Jesus King thing. No, I'm not about that. But My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, the production on that, the fucking lyricism on that. Rick Ross steps into. I forget the song that Rick Ross is on, but Rick Ross steps in and goes crazy. But I would say favorite of all time, Lil Wayne. And then I gotta say right now, Polo G, Ski Mask. Ski Mask just dropped a mixtape and it's pretty good. It's not what I was expecting, but it was a mixtape, you know. I would have preferred an album, but...
So for me, for all time... Man, that's a hard one for me. Because I grew up listening to things that were when I was way too young.
Like Tech Nine.
Oh, I love Tech Nine.
Yeah, you're a huge Tech Nine fan. That's got to be in the combo.
You know who we forgot to even mention who is cold as hell and does not get enough love?
Who?
Hopsin.
True. A lot of people think Hopsin's corny, but he's not corny like some of the other guys.
No, like, listen to the Illmind of Hopsin 5. He just calls out all the bullshit that everybody's just saying that their life sucks and... He's just calling you out that it's your fault. You're not
mind of Hobson 9 when he talks about his son and that fucking dumb bitch of a mother. Oh my god.
Dude, he has an entire album dedicated to how bitchy she was to him.
Yep.
In his situation.
Yeah.
Like, that album is...
Yes.
Oh, like, Hobson has his corny song, sure.
Yeah.
Like, Sag My Pants, the first song I ever heard. That was the first song I think he ever put on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And it blew up. I mean, it's catchy, and that's what it was meant to be. Or he has a song called Ramona, this crazy bitch who stalks him and all his boys.
Uh-huh.
But Hobson's not appreciated enough.
Mm-mm.
This dude straight up knew when he was having enough and had his own personal issues to take care of. Instead of just destroying himself mentally, he took his break and he just drops songs here, songs there, and he just vibes and he just drops straight heat. And I love Hobson too. But my favorite rapper of all time, man, that's hard. I mean, there's party rappers. I mean, I'm gonna say my favorite artist of all time would have to be probably Pac.
Really?
I grew up listening
over
to
MGK though.
See, that's my favorite. It's my favorite rapper now.
Okay.
Well, I can't even say now anymore because right now he's doing pop punk.
He's good.
He's not even a rapper. He's an artist, and he wants people to know that's like he single-handedly brought pop.
Dude, you know what makes me really mad is people say Eminem made him switch genres.
Bro,
Yeah,
no.
Sure, you could say that, whatever. But he's also killing in this other genre. That's how good he is.
Dude, when he dropped Hotel Diablo, it's that whole album slayed the charts too. And then he goes over to pop punk and literally saves the genre.
Yep.
You cannot like this music, but you cannot deny the fact that he straight up saved the genre.
Yeah, and it might be like kind of like basic pop punk. Like it's not.
Dude, he's got one of the GOAT drum. He's got the GOAT drummer of pop punk on there.
Exactly.
Which I know Travis Barker does music with everybody now.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, the fact that he's fucking Kourtney Kardashian, kind of badass. Like, bro, you pulled one of the Kardashians? Sheesh, okay.
Well, I mean, MGK pulled Megan Fox.
And Summer Rae.
Yeah.
He left Summer Rae for Megan Fox. I would too. But I couldn't imagine what it was like to tap Summer Rae. Bitch's ass pops out like this and it's real. That's insane.
How do you know it was real, bro?
Look at Nicki compared to Summer Rae.
Well, yeah, that's the extreme of way too much.
Summer Rae looks the same as Nicki Minaj, but you can tell Nicki Minaj is definitely
they
fake.
They do not look the same.
No, they don't. Not at all. Bro, have you seen the video where Nicki Minaj's thing pops on stage while she's sitting?
Oh, dude, that was gross.
That was gross.
I'd
still tap Nicki, though. She's bad, bro. Dude, I'll say this about any chick we talk about on here, especially, like, whatever, I would tap. Nicki, tap. Cardi, no, I think she'd tap me. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Cardi's crazy. Cardi is crazy, bro. Have you seen her without her makeup?
The opinions of my co-podcaster here do not reflect on everybody here.
They reflect on you, though.
No, I will strongly disagree with that one. Nicki, no, sorry.
Summer Rae,
no.
Look, Bailey's not gonna watch. You could just say Summer Rae's bad, dude. You could just say Summer Rae's bad.
No, bro. All right, let's switch topics here, okay? Because we just keep going way too far off every time we try to talk about.
All right, what's our next topic? I think we've done enough rap.
All right,
I think we've done
yeah.
enough
So let's just segue. Because, you talked about Kardashians, okay? So this is
last thing real quick.
Oh.
J. Cole is overrated, I think.
Fact.
And people saying he's the GOAT, he's not. He's not even in the discussion. Move on.
Pretty cool he plays professional basketball, though.
He played fucking 2 games and averaged 0.2 points per game.
I know, but it's still pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
But, okay, that segues us into this next thing. All right, we got basketball playoffs in the works right now.
Yeah. Oh.
We got a Clippers fan right here.
I'm a huge Clippers fan. Lob City made me into it. I love Blake Griffin. I love Chris Paul, even though Chris Paul is playing for the Suns right now. Paul George is that dude. Paul George is cold.
About damn time he lived up to that contract, because last year he was just a waste of money. You could have got the same production out of a fucking scrub off the bench that he gave you.
I do agree, but I love Paul George. I think he's been in my top 5 favorite players since the Pacers.
I would just like to say, when he is for the Thunder, you call him trash.
Yep. Because I hate.
And the second
I hate Russell Westbrook with a passion.
Bro,
I respect
the
this
second
game.
he signed with the Clippers, I'm a Paul George fan.
Dude, no.
Talk about turning tables, bro.
No, I did not.
That's like every Denver fan when Peyton Manning signed there. We hate Peyton Manning. He sucks. He's not as good as everybody says. Oh, we love you, Peyton. You're the greatest quarterback of all time.
Here's
like,
the thing.
come on.
Here's the thing.
Hold the narrative.
No, here's the thing.
Keep your narrative straight, bro.
I'm a fan of different PGs, you feel me? And then I don't like some PGs. I like Pacers
Bro.
Paul George. I hate Thunder Paul George because I hate Russell Westbrook. I love Clippers
Can we
Paul
just
George.
get this? Okay. So, let's talk about some Kobe Bryant, Carmelo Anthony, all them. Let's just talk about what the sports media has been doing lately. You know, the boy Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, all this. Man, let's just talk about Carmelo, because this one's going to piss me off.
Okay.
I've been a Carmelo fan since I was like second grade.
Since the braids, bro.
Like when he was getting DUIs in Denver, okay? I was way too young to even know what a DUI even really was. Like, come on.
You don't got to do him like that, though.
Like, come on. I love Carmelo then. Is he a great teammate? Probably not.
Fuck, no, he's not.
Does he have one of the prettiest 15-foot jump shots of all time? Hell yeah. God. Thing's smooth as butter.
Dude, coming off the bench for Portland, he gave Zion that sauce in Zion's rookie year. Zion went, he didn't even dribble, jab, step, bucket.
Dude, and it doesn't even look like he's going hard or anything. It's just so smooth.
Dude, the footwork, I couldn't imagine trying to guard Carmelo.
Back on topic with that, though. All of a sudden, when Carmelo made his comeback, not after Hooded Mello.
Yeah.
Let's talk about when he came back to the Trailblazers, okay? And he actually had a good season. The media now wants to make it all ESPN, all the hot take sports shows. Love Carmelo now, but all they did was shit on him. Literally most of his career, they just shit on him. Yep. But now all of a sudden, because it's the end of his career, you just want to have that. Oh, well, he's leaving soon, so let's be nice to him. Like, no,
that's bullshit.
Dude, keep a narrative.
Yeah, keep it.
Like, if you're gonna have an opinion, your opinion can change. I'll give you that, but because of something that's he didn't do anything different.
Right. He didn't know. Except for come off the bench instead of being a star player.
Like, yeah, I mean, okay. But you're going to say, oh, he's one of the greatest players never to win a ring. I see him ranking him up there. I'm like, guys, you were telling him trash. Like, you're not even just having an opinion on his character. You're talking about his game, which is has not changed, okay? He still shoots the same things. He just doesn't play as many minutes. Now you're going to say he's not trash? Like, come on. Give the man his either respect or give him the... At least be real with it about it. You don't need to kiss his ass just because he's basically on his farewell tour soon.
Yeah, and I've never been a LeBron fan. I never will be. Comes to the Clippers, I'll still be like, he's fucking 38. I don't think we need LeBron James.
No, I mean, LeBron's the greatest player of this generation. There's not really an argument for anybody else.
Oh, okay. Greatest, yes. I thought you meant your favorite. I was gonna say Kobe.
No, I'm not a LeBron fan whatsoever. Yeah. I was hooked on the hype the first Cavaliers go around when he first got drafted. Those first few seasons, and then I lost my respect for him in the Heat. Yeah. And then I grew up.
A lot of people did.
I grew up a lot since then. Obviously, I was just a teenager. Right. So I get what he was doing. I mean, it was hype. He wanted ring. The media coverage was to make it a thing. He's trying to build his platform.
And he was trying to make that money, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Man makes his money. That's cool. But, I mean, I kind of just held on to that. And then I just didn't like I don't like the way he carries himself. Yeah. Like, he does great things. I'm sure he's a great guy. I just don't like the way he carries himself to the media, to everything. Yeah. And the shit he pulled with China... He straight called China out, and then backstepped but he'll call everybody else out. Like, come on, man, you're not going to stand up. Like, you don't have to. But if you're going to be that vocal about everything else ever, you got to you put yourself as that person. You did that to yourself. You got to accept that responsibility.
I will say, I think LeBron is a great person, though. Doing the I Promise School is fantastic. Props to him for that. He's a great father to his kids. He's a real family man. I mean, him and his wife were high school sweethearts, which is awesome. So. Oh, no, it's a great story, and I'm sure he's a great guy and all that. I'm not judging who they are outside of basketball because I don't know them. Yeah, it's not my place. I can only judge off basketball and what they put on for the world to see, which is Instagram. Yep. And all that, and when they do the post-media coverages. I just don't like the way he carries himself. Yeah. You want to know who I do like who carries himself? Nikola Jokic. Yeah. Dude's hilarious. You know who I like carrying himself? Kobe. Kobe was a dick. He was a fucking asshole.
He knew who he was.
But he knew exactly what he was doing. He had the mentality. Fucking no one will ever have the same mentality as Kobe, and I truly believe that.
Dude. I would be terrified to work with him.
Oh my god.
Like he's probably the most ruthless, unresenting person ever.
Mm-hmm. He couldn't give a fuck less about your feelings either.
No, like you're there to do a job, and if you're not helping him get what he wants, you're out of the way. Which sounds rough to some people, but I think that's the way you got to be. I mean, if you want to hit your goals, you're gonna have to just get rid of people without their feelings. Like, yeah, you should have compassion, which. It's his career, guys. It's his way he makes his money. Like, why does he need compassion in his career?
Yeah.
Someone sucked. Yeah. He's not gonna. Why do you think he took so many shots? He didn't trust a lot of fucking people.
Yeah. No, he didn't trust any of his teammates. Like, when they sucked in, like, 2015, 2016, he flat out said, I don't trust any of y'all with the ball.
Like, he had some decent teammates, don't get me wrong, but...
Alright, so, we're talking about basketball. Here's the hottest take I can think of for basketball. If Shaq stayed with the Lakers, I think Kobe would have passed MJ as the GOAT.
I mean, because it's possible.
They would have won so many fucking rings. Because even with the Spurs, how good they were, no one was locking down Shaq. And no one was locking down Kobe.
So this isn't really a hot take. I think it's just kind of what everybody should know. If Shaq would have worked harder, and would have kept in shape, he might be the greatest player of all time.
Yep.
I mean, the man was over 300 pounds.
I mean, he's
and over 7 feet tall.
I mean, he's already him and Wilt, but we don't really know. We didn't watch Wilt, but we watched Shaq. We can't really look at Wilt highlights because they're kind of dog shit.
Well, yeah.
So, but him and Wilt, most dominant player of all time. If Shaq could have done more with his career, which I get he did it because he has a lot of kids and he
lived the life he wanted to.
And he's still doing investments. He's a doctor. Like, you know that he has a doctorate.
I mean, yeah.
He's succeeding in life outside of basketball.
Well, he is. I'll say his doctorate wasn't actually really earned.
Well, no, but
I mean, Aaron Rodgers also has, I'm pretty sure, a doctorate from a college.
Yeah. But and being a sheriff, like he was an actual cop.
Yeah, I mean,
that's awesome.
The man lived the life he wanted to, especially from where he came from. I mean,
it still is.
And he's homies with Dr. Phil.
Dude, and that Hot Ones episode was fire.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Dude, can we talk about Hot Ones and how fucking innovative and amazing that shit is? I never watch interviews. That fucking is the most entertaining thing ever, seeing celebrities eat hot wings and just talk.
Dude, that ties the last two topics together, okay?
Okay.
Did you see Machine Gun Kelly's Hot Ones?
His
first one?
Yeah.
He was about to beat the brakes off the dude, and he comes back.
Beat the brakes? Whoa.
Dude, he was about to...
He wanted to fuck Sean Evans? That's what beat the brakes mean, my boy.
No.
No, you're using the wrong lingo here. You should have said beat the fuck.
No, he was going to beat the brakes off that dude. Okay?
Okay.
No, he wasn't... No. Bro.
Hey, yo, that bald head looking nice, Sean. I like that Amber Rose, but...
Dude, he was about to destroy that dude, because he was going through some things mentally that he was talking about.
Because fucking Amber Rose. Fuck that bitch. Fucking hate that bitch. Broke my boy's heart. Halsey. Who do you think Hollywood Horror is about?
Dude, I've been going back and forth on this a lot.
You think it's Halsey? Or?
That was kind of what I'm still thinking. That's my main guess.
Because it's been a while since Amber Rose. But that was his first, love.
I mean, he's got a baby mama that he was in love with and has a daughter with. Can we just talk about the fact that he's never dissed his baby mama once?
Facts.
No one actually can find
his
who it is.
His daughter's so cute, too.
No one can find out who his baby mama is, though. Like, he's never mentioned the name once of who she is.
Yeah. Does his daughter live with him full time? Or is it 50-50?
I think it's 50-50 the way I would see it. But she's always with him traveling.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really know.
Yeah.
You know who we never see? Megan Fox's kids with her, though.
Megan Fox has kids?
Yeah, she's a mom. She's got her own kids from her ex-husband.
Wait, doesn't she have, 2?
Yeah.
I've never fucking seen them in my life.
And, no. And now she's with one of the biggest partiers that there is. Him and Pete Davidson together. I would love to party with those two.
Oh, my God, dude. The amount of drugs that would go into my body is... kind of scary.
Dude, Pete Davidson would be so much fun to party with. That guy, dude. Comedy show right now.
Do you know what's kind of a trend right now? Is girls thinking Pete Davidson's attractive? I love Pete Davidson. That motherfucker is so ugly, bro. I'm not the best looking guy. You're not the best looking guy. I would beat anyone.
Bro, If you were into
If it
dudes,
was...
who would you rather choose? Okay,
Whoa.
Pete Davidson. Okay.
Okay.
Pete Davidson.
A little sus. Okay.
Or Eddie Murphy. I was gonna say Donkey, but that's a little bestiality, so I just chose the actual.
Dude,
actor
Eddie
instead.
Murphy. Eddie Murphy's funny as fuck. Have you seen Raw?
Dude,
I saw that when I was like 10. I fucking didn't know what was going on, but it was funny as shit.
Dude, you're gonna choose Eddie Murphy over Pete Davidson, though?
Yep.
I respect.
I mean, if I'm a guy and I'm into dudes and I'm thinking about my well-being, the king of Staten Island or arguably the best comedian of all time who racks in stacks and
Not
his
even
daddy
close.
daycare?
He's not even arguable. Okay. There's only one goat of comedy.
Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
There is.
Dude, I didn't think you were going to say that. I fucking love Dave Chappelle.
Dude, Dave Chappelle's on a platform of his own, okay? And every comedian, I'm pretty sure, will say the same thing.
Oh, 100%. Kevin Hart even said that.
Dave Chappelle straight up refuses to be censored at all.
Uh-huh.
Homeboy will just go off on his own for months, show up randomly at comedy clubs and just pop off whatever the fuck he wants to say and then leave.
Whatever Netflix show he wants, whatever.
He does whatever the hell he wants
Dude.
because he is the king of stand-up comedy.
Yep. And
But
this
Kevin
is
Hart is
Chappelle's show
hilarious.
Dude, did you see the thing about Kevin Hart? Well, actually, it was Dave Chappelle's son. They went to a Kevin Hart stand-up, and his son goes, "Dad, can we meet Kevin Hart?" And he goes, "Yeah." So they go, and he goes, "I love Kevin Hart. You're the funniest guy ever." And I can't say the last word because I'm not,
Yeah.
Yeah, but he goes, he looks down at his son and he goes, "You know who I am? Do you know who I am?" And Kevin Hart goes, "Yeah." Like,
His son probably looked at him like, "You're not that guy, pal."
I will say Kevin Hart probably has made the most money off of being funny, though.
I mean, I guess it depends how you want to call it. I mean, yeah, he's rich as hell, but I mean, Joe Rogan's technically a comedian first. That's how his career. That's his main career. That was his career.
You think Joe Rogan makes more than Kevin Hart?
I mean, his podcast
Dude,
alone, we just looked
look up these net worths right now. I guarantee you, Kevin Hart's net worth is fucking millions.
You gotta think Joe Rogan does so many different things too.
Dude,
He's an announcer, a comedian, a podcaster.
Dude, I thought for the longest time Dana White and Joe Rogan were the same people.
Dude, I did too.
No fucking way!
No cap.
Holy fucking shit. Dude, how do we find out so much more about each other? We literally talk probably 3 or 4 hours every single day. Nonstop. Not even with the podcast. We find out new things every single fucking day.
Dude, how much do you think Joe Rogan's net worth is? According to Google, so whatever. Take that as you will.
70 million.
100 mil.
Okay. I wasn't that far off. I'm gonna go, dude, Kevin Hart's gotta be 300 mil. I'm not even capping right now. Dude, it has to be. There's no way he's under 100 million for net worth.
No, but it's not as big of a gap as you would think.
How much is it?
It's only a 100 million gap.
Oh, so Kevin's 200 million?
Yeah. Which is not as high as I would think. How much do you think The Rock is worth, bro? I'm not even gonna look it up. I just
Oh my fucking god, 800 million?
Dude, the dude's got he's got tequila, which is basically completely replaced all the cheap tequila is the best selling cheap tequila is what it is.
Yeah.
From what I've understood, it's basically just might as well just buy Tito's. It's cheaper.
Yeah.
Tastes about the same. It's cheap.
Really?
It's cheap tequila.
Oh.
It's not high quality tequila. Stop eating the food.
Dude.
Back to what we were saying. But The Rock's he's got his own energy drink, which I'm calling bullshit. But it was ranked the #1 energy drink by dietitians. I think it's such dog crap. It's just caffeine and a bunch of underdosed things. So it's a carbonated caffeine drink. It's just, I mean,
it's a carbonated coffee.
Can we just talk about this? Because you did this today, which I get why you did it. People taking energy drinks as pre-workout.
No, I don't do that.
No, I'm not talking.
I had the Red Bull because I wanted the Red Bull.
I want to talk about that. Like,
also mixing like shotgunning the energy drink after you dry scoop pre-workout.
Yeah, like,
dude, you guys are gonna fucking have a heart attack.
Like, I get it's funny to joke about, but in all reality, caffeine consumption like that.
Yeah.
For one, if you're trying to get a giant pump in the gym, you don't want that much caffeine because it is restricting your blood flow.
Yep.
So it's counterintuitive for that. 2, when you're taking your pre-workout,
take it with water.
Thank you. I've been trying to beat this into this kid. Dry scooping, yeah,
I just did it because it's easier.
It is easier. I mean, that's pretty lazy of you just not to throw it in with a little bit of water and drink it. That's pretty lazy.
Well, yeah, whatever. Well, usually I went to the gym right after school, and like, I didn't want to do it before I left school because you want to try to leave school as fast as you can.
Yeah, but why don't you just sip on it the last 15 minutes of your last class?
I don't know.
I mean, at work, I can't, because I'd have to carry around an extra fucking bottle along with my gallon jug all day, and that ain't happening. So I take mine, I sip mine while I'm on my way to the gym, which is only like a 2-3 minute drive anyway from work. Mm-hmm. But the dry scooping thing, the ingredients literally are made to interact with mixed with water. It's really not that hard.
You don't think that it interacts in your body?
No,
while it's on its way down.
Well, it does. It still works, but it works better with water. Like some of those ingredients are meant to be activated by water.
You don't think it activates while like in the tube going down?
With your saliva? Saliva's not water, bro.
I mean, whatever. In the fucking POC? Dude, you don't...
The POC? What's a POC, bro?
No, I was going to say...
POC?
No, so
it
goes down the fucking tube, and it doesn't sit in there like the stomach. It takes a long time to like go through your body.
It's broken down and digested, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't think like they interact in the tube? This might sound fucking stupid.
That's why they work. I'm not saying dry scooping, you don't get some of the same benefit.
But you don't think everything activates because it needs to activate before it enters your body.
Well, for one, it breaks down in water, so dry scooping, when people think it actually is going to hit them harder, is false.
Yeah.
It actually is already broken down more into the water, and then when you drink it, you digest it faster, which means that the chemicals, because that's what they are, is a bunch of chemicals broken down in powder, are meant to be doing that.
So what if, because this is what I did, is dry scoop, let it sit in your mouth for like a minute with water, and you like swish it around.
Bro, that's cap. You did not leave that.
I swear to God, I did.
I watched you dry scoop, bro. You just...
Okay, well, when we're about to go right then I don't do that. But when I worked out on my own, that's definitely what I did. Because I didn't like to just do it or else I would have coughed, so I like to make it into like the juice in my mouth.
That sounds so I'm not innocent in this, okay? Let's get that right. I'm not innocent in saying that I've never dry scooped before.
Yeah.
So when I've dry scooped, I'd sip a little bit of water, leave a little bit in there, I'd throw some in, then I'd drink some more water, switch it around, swallow it. Mm-hmm. Okay? Fine. But there's literally a reason if you read the back of a pre-workout, it tells you how much water you should about mix it with. Mm-hmm. For one, that's how you're going to get the best taste out of it. If you're spending that kind of money and you want the good flavor, it just mix it with some fucking water. Right. It's not hard to drink it. Yeah. It's a super flavorful fucking drink. It's not hard to get down.
Yeah, but the pre-workouts that I've tried, and probably you've tried, aren't that great. Hopefully,
I've tried Gorilla Mode. So I've tried like 30 different pre-workouts.
No fucking way.
Bro.
Really?
Well, yeah, you got to remember, I was also still working out in high school too, for off and on, but we'd still take pre-workout.
Oh, okay.
So I've tried quite a few different pre-workouts. The best flavoring one I've had so far recently, it would be Ghost. Ghost has some really good flavors.
See, I've heard Ghost is dog shit.
Bro, their protein powder, no one can touch what their flavors are on the protein powder mix.
Don't they have like a Cinnabon one?
Dude, they got all things. Okay, they literally hook up with actual like companies and put chunks of that in there. Like their Chips Ahoy has chunks of Chips Ahoy in it.
Oh, that sounds
fucking gas. Bussin'.
Dude, that sounds gas. So I just ordered Gorilla Mode, and they have a lot of cool flavors. I wanted to get the Tiger Blade, but they're all sold fucking out, and I'm out of pre-workout, and I wanted a good one. I didn't want to get one from fucking GNC or whatever.
Dude, he was going to get bucked up. Talk about the most overrated, freaking nasty pre-workout there is.
Okay, well, I
clinically underdosed.
I watched reviews on it, and people said that they
Dude, watch Derek. More plates, more days.
Okay, but he's biased, because...
Dude, he breaks down... He's given great reviews about other companies.
Yeah.
Homeboy is just based in scientific fact.
I love Derek.
Dude, More Plates, More Dates is probably one of the smartest dudes I have ever watched. He I was listening to him and Greg Doucette's interview today, and he straight up said, he's like, I wish I would have. I thought about rebranding my name because it's just more plates, more dates, so people get the wrong idea when they come to his channel, and then it's all science. For one, he's got the best delts of any dude I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap.
True.
But he's just such a smart guy. I would love to talk to him one day.
Right.
Like, the dude seems like...
I could hang out with him for sure.
So, I was listening to this. Just guess what his degree in school was.
Communication.
Yeah.
Oh, no fucking way.
So, I think it's like communication or something to do with business.
That's what I want to go to school for.
I learned that from the Mogcast.
Love the Mogcast.
Dude, how does he do that to break it down all the science of a PED?
I don't know.
I don't. How do you learn that from business school?
I don't.
What do they do in a business school, bro?
Dude, something. All right, let's hop on topic again. What else we got written down on the notes?
Give me your hottest sports take of all time.
Just sports. I already gave you the hottest basketball take.
I just want the hottest sports take of all time.
Soccer's dog shit.
But is that really a hot take?
No.
Or is that just the truth?
Kind of is a hot take because it's the most popular sport in the world.
Dude, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nah, I just butchered it.
Cristiano.
Bro,
Yeah.
he just hit 300 million followers on Instagram.
What the fuck? Dude, how many does Messi have?
No. He is the first person to ever hit that mark.
Really?
Yeah. He has the most followers on Instagram out of everybody on Instagram. He is the most followed person on the platform. He's got like 70 more million than Demi Lovato.
I fucking hate Demi Lovato.
This man used to love Demi. Just
Yeah,
spin
until
fast.
she fucking went bald. I didn't even watch her rehab thing or whatever. People are making.
I don't even want. We don't want to get into that. We're not going to touch on those touchy subjects.
Dude, I'm not. I didn't watch any of it, but like,
That's just going to get me heated.
dude, I love Demi Lovato in Disney. She should have stuck with acting. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
The music isn't it. You're not Miley.
Yeah, see, Miley was able to take that bad girl turn,
Yeah.
but Demi's was just
Dog shit.
like Miley. People hated her, but they still paid attention to her.
Oh yeah.
Demi, people just are like, "What the hell are you saying?"
She was like the modern day Britney Spears,
Dude,
bro.
so Greg Doucette said this on his podcast, not his podcast, his YouTube channel about her.
Oh,
Because he did a video on her. Because she said she had a panic attack when she walked into a ice cream shop and they had 0 sugar ice cream, and that it was fat phobic, and that she couldn't go in there or even see diet options.
Dude, let's fucking talk about this, dude. America and companies purposely sell things to make Americans fat. I don't know about other countries, but fucking dude. Getting in the store, whatever. Dude, if you were to buy like 3 soda cans, it would like full with soda, whatever soda you want. Pick and choose. I don't give a fuck. It costs less than a normal bottle of fucking water.
I'll say it cost me about $3 for my gallon jug of water that I get. I buy a new jug every week. It's like $3 for 1 gallon of it. I can buy a case of 12 sodas for cheaper than that.
Yeah. Dude, or
usually they're like 2 for $4.
or like
and I can get 24 sodas.
Or the 2 liters, bro.
Dude, I can go to the Dollar Tree and get a 3-liter bottle of generic Mountain. I think it's called Mountain Lining or something like that.
Oh yeah.
For $1, I can get 3 liters. Bro, I can get a 12-ounce water bottle at Dollar Tree for $1.
Yeah, that's about it.
Like what?
Dude,
Or like
it's
McDonald's,
bad.
I can straight up get a hot and spicy for what, $1.69 at this
Yeah,
point.
and then a normal chicken one is like fucking $3.
Or what
like
about
a
the
grilled
salad?
chicken.
Like it's like $7. I'm like, dude, you're literally using the same amount of chicken and then throwing a bunch of lettuce on there and then a bunch of over just useless calories on this the sauce. Like, come on.
Exactly. Dude, yeah, it really makes me mad to see.
Bro, look.
Like, bro, I understand, love your body, whatever, but when it's unhealthy, you need to think and realize, like, bro, switch it up, because if you're morbidly obese, don't celebrate it. You should not celebrate being morbidly obese. if you're overweight, whatever, you can love how you are. I'm not like that. I prefer to like
be fit.
Yeah, be fit. It makes me feel better about myself. And I'm not saying there's any like dig to you if that's not how you are, because I absolutely respect that. And you could be overweight and still look beautiful. And there are some pretty bad bitches that are overweight, like for sure. But like, if you're morbidly obese, I don't think it's okay to normalize that. It's unhealthy, and you could die from it.
No, so
that's like fucking saying, "Hey, I like cocaine." So
here's the difference, okay? Here's how I see it. And I listen to a lot of... Have you ever watched Obese to Beast on YouTube?
Oh, but I've heard of it, though. Yeah.
So he was literally an obese man. Mm-hmm. And now he's a fit dude who's got a lot of loose skin. So, he's not an Instagram model.
Yeah, right.
Which he gets a lot of hate for calling out the people who are celebrating obesity.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a difference between loving yourself and loving your body and celebrating being... There's a 600 pounds.
Difference.
Like, no, you need to love who you are. You need to love yourself. And if you're that far overweight, you need to re-examine how much you actually love yourself and do something to take care of yourself. You don't need to be Instagram model. Like, that's unrealistic to 90% of the people out there. But to say it's okay to be that far overweight to the point where you have trouble breathing.
Exactly.
Or you have to... You have to have or you have to have people wash yourself. That's not okay.
It's not okay.
I get, like, a lot of that there's a reason a lot of them ended up in that situation, whether it's depression or something. Or you got to do something about it.
You got to try, at least. And then, like, I saw this thing on TikTok. This guy was explaining it about a sound where a bigger girl posted about it, and all the comments were beautiful, slay queen, kill girl. And a skinnier girl did it. Like, almost like an anorexic girl. They said, ew, what is this? Like, if you're gonna fucking normalize body positivity, do it to fucking everyone. It can't just be obese people. It's not fair.
I mean, I'd say, being obese is probably just as bad as having a major eating disorder.
It's also so much harder to gain weight for people than it is to lose weight.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's easier just to swap out things to make things healthier. Mm-hmm. It's easier to cut out sugar.
You drop weight. Trust me, if you purposefully try,
if you put the real effort in,
it'll be hard. It can be harder for some people because of genetics, but if you put the effort in
and educate yourself on how to do it, and don't just follow fad yo-yo dieting and all ketos and all that. Yes, keto works for some people, but it is a fad diet. Mm-hmm. But no, there are people who literally have no appetite.
Yep.
And it's hard to gain weight for some people. I mean, yeah, it's true.
And that's how I was, dude.
Or some people literally cannot eat food and physically look at themselves and not feel disgusted. Like,
exactly.
And it's literally something they need to get mental help for.
Yeah, and like and it works with hand in hand with metabolism. Like, if your metabolism gets so used to barely eating any food, like mine did. Like, I was chubby when I was like 12, 13. Then I struggled with eating because I wanted to make myself skinnier. So I stopped eating as much food and whatever. And we talked about this last time. I almost had like a borderline disorder where it was so bad I would only eat like 500 or 600 calories right at night. I didn't feel good about myself for eating it. But I have my appetite back now, and I feel so much better about myself than either of those times. But it's so much harder for people to gain weight after doing that than it is to lose weight after eating just, that so much food for that amount of time,
Yeah, so when I started working with him as a client, as a training him, coaching him, I track all his nutrition, his weight, what he's eating, what he's training, all that. Because I knew he wasn't eating, and then when he came around me, he'd binge eat with me, but he couldn't keep up. And I could definitely tell, because back when he was younger, he could eat with me. And he'd be, I've never met my match on eating, but...
Just wait for Bro's giving.
That's a secret. You gotta have to stay tuned for that.
Very true.
But, no, so when he started, he was barely eating, and, man, he struggled to eat a lot of his food. Like, the first few times he'd come over, I prescribed him just the basic diet of chicken, broccoli, and rice.
Oh.
I had to start teaching him how to eat healthier food. Mm-hmm. Well, actually, what started I had him start trying to eat more food, but trying to hit like just something simple like your protein and your calories.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just doing the anabolic diet, trying all kinds of crazy things.
Mm-hmm.
But when we got serious about him lifting, because I think everybody needs a grace period. You don't need just to jump 100% head in.
Yeah, you gotta work into it.
Well, and even you kind of jumped a lot for more head in first, but under my guidance. I'm not saying I'm the best person ever. I know everything, but I've wasted a lot of my own time, and I just love learning.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I listen to people a lot smarter than me who've been doing it a hell of a lot more than me, and I take what they say and I do my own research on it. No, I'm not sitting there studying. Let's talk about Jeff Nippard for a second, okay? Because this is what's gonna get me. So Jeff Nippard, he talks a lot about science-based training. Science-based training is just disproving itself over and over again.
Right.
One thing will say one thing, and then another study will disprove that, but then another study will also prove it again. Then 10 years later, we'll realize it was all bullshit.
Yeah, some things work for some people, and then that same thing won't work for others.
See, okay, that's perfect. Look, Will Tennyson.
Yeah.
He talks about how he trains really. He makes sure to put a lot of reps in. He does everything high rep on his legs, and that is what he has found for him that gives him the best leg growth.
Yeah.
Because everybody's response is going to be different of how their muscle breaks down. And again, I will say push until failure is probably the most effective way to build muscle. Now, if you want to build strength, that's a whole different thing. If there's other factors, if you want to train to be an athlete rather than a bodybuilder, there's a difference. But the best true way to gain muscle, in my opinion, is training to failure.
Right.
Pushing your body to the brink of everything that you can do until you can't give 100% anymore.
Yeah.
That is the way I trained. He's put some size on.
I have. Yeah.
It's been working for me. My other training partner, his little chicken legs have been growing. He's always had really strong legs, but they were small. But he's put some size onto his legs. I mean, it works.
Yeah.
I mean,
it does.
You think any pro bodybuilder got where they got from training 4 sets of 12? Like, no. Your body doesn't know reps. It knows muscle tearing and then how to build it back up.
Yeah.
So as long as your nutrition's on point, you're training your ass off, that is what's going to build muscle.
Yeah.
It's not that complicated for training. Now, there's a lot of other things you need to make sure of. There's certain people who can, like, people who are meant to be coaches, they can see somebody's body and know what they need to do. And next year, I'm really going to test myself when we try to put them through a prep and see how much I actually know. Because he wants to do it, and we're going to put him through a full prep. I'm going to do it with him. I'm going to try coaching myself through while coaching him, just because he's going to be my main focus.
Yeah.
And we're going to find out what I know.
Right.
And we're going to see how well I can see how to adapt. That's all training is, and this whole fitness thing is just how to adapt.
Right.
You have a situation, you're out of town, you don't have your food, or you're with family, and you're not in a cutting phase where you have to be strict with what you're eating.
And it happens more often, than
you have to be adaptable.
Right.
Or you're at the gym. We got to do rows on
All
a
of them
damn
are
Monday.
Yep.
Place is popping. What do?
Yeah.
I wanted to hit chest first. Guess what? We're going to hit back.
Yep.
Or I wanted to hit back that day. Can't do it that day.
Right.
You just got to be adaptable. I mean, you just got to apply a stimulus into where your body and let your body know that it's broken down and it needs time to recover.
Also, I want to know this from people. If you're this far into the podcast, thank you for staying.
Much love.
Much love. Yes. So our gym, the one that we go to, is popping Monday, Tuesday. Less people Wednesday, even less people Thursday, and almost no people on Friday or Saturday. Is that the same for you, or is this our gym kind of fucked up somehow?
I don't get it. Like, do people just like...
I would want to go more towards the end of the week, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you know what? Like, it's Wednesday, like 25% capacity less than normal at the time we go.
Yeah.
Because we go at a crappy time. It's 5:30. That's when all the white-collar guys are getting off work. I'm working overtime. He's just coming with me. So you got blue-collar guys at the end of their days, their shifts, or some of them who are working overtime coming in. You got all the white-collar jobs who are coming in. So that place is popping Monday and Tuesday. I don't know what the hell happens Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday it's like a ghost town. Does nobody need
Yeah,
a pump? Ain't nobody need a pump before they go drink?
Yeah, and then like, I would think you'd want to work out because I would have no motivation on a Tuesday or a Monday.
No, Monday.
Even less motivation on a Tuesday.
Okay, that's cap, bro. Monday, all I did was think during the weekends think about, dude, I can't wait to hit the chest again, get that thing pumped up.
Well, that's true, but if you work out on the weekend, whatever. But like, I'm guessing some of those guys do.
Well, yeah, but in general, people work out Monday through Friday is an overall generalization.
Yeah, so I don't understand why less people show up on a Friday.
Baffles me, bro.
I don't understand.
I've never understood it, and I've been going there for a while, and I just don't get it.
Yeah.
How was it when you were working out with old folks?
Dude.
Because I know their bedtime's pretty early, so I'm sure.
Fucking awesome. I worked out at the rec center that we have here in town. They have an okay gym. You know, for a beginner, it's fucking not that bad. I mean, we got dumbbells, we got squat racks. And
dude, they got the side raise machine. That's the only thing I want in the gym,
yeah.
but they don't have.
And, yeah, I loved it because I was pretty much the only one there. Like, maybe one other person.
Well, him and your guys' grandpas.
Dude, there's really not that many old people that go there. Well, at least the time that I went.
I was going to say, that's cap, bro.
Dude, at 8 a.m. in the morning, I bet you it's fucking 102 old people are walking around the track.
Dude, I bet some of those old dudes could actually just straight take you. They might not be jacked or training correctly, but I bet they could still just put you in chokehold and take you out.
Dude, you know what makes me mad?
What?
Is Clinton's probably stronger than both of us.
Oh, yeah.
And he's fucking skinny. That's my uncle. And he's skinnier than both of us. His legs are fucking this big. He's probably stronger than fucking both of us.
He probably tie us up like a bunch of little lambs, bro.
It makes me so mad. How do you get this dad strength? My dad doesn't have this
well,
dad
his
strength.
comes from being in construction for so long and working on a lot of cars and all that, so he's got that kind of strength.
Dude, I was going to say, when we were working on my truck, dude, getting tires on and off, and I had to do it fucking like 10 times. I had a pump going.
Well, yeah, but see, there's a difference between gym strength and practical strength.
Yeah.
I don't care how much you can lift on a deadlift. Bro, when you're out there in the field working construction, you're doing excavation, you got to get boulders out of the damn way. Tell me how well your straight bar works, okay?
Yeah. No, well, I will say...
And I'm a gym bro, come on.
Well, with the gym lifting, it's pretty much just for gym lifting.
Well, I mean, if you can deadlift 600 pounds, you're a strong dude.
Oh, my fucking God.
Like, I'm not talking you can... Okay, if you can get one up 600 pounds, that's impressive. I can't do it.
Yeah, we're not
But if you're doing 5-6 reps at 600 pounds, you are strong whether you're in the gym or you're outside the gym. That is real fucking strength. That is a lot of weight.
I expect you to be a fucking lumberjack moving tree trunks. Like,
yes, sir.
Dude, we gotta have a day where we just wear flannels to the gym.
Dude, Chris Bumstead style, just wear wife beaters under it, though.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's the only thing I can really think that would go under it for...
That's what I do. Whenever I, like, want to match a flannel, I'll either wear a black hoodie under it or something, because I have a red and black flannel and blue.
Well, yeah, hoodie always goes perfect under a flannel.
But for sure, I mean, you could wear, like, a graphic shirt, a graphic tee.
Yeah,
But no,
dude,
white beaters look good under it.
The best outfit for winter, okay? You got a black hoodie on with a red flannel. You got a beanie on. You got black jeans that are nice and fitted. And a pair of high-top Jordans.
Facts.
That is probably one of the...
Do you have any of those things?
Well, fuck no, dude.
You got the beanie. I know damn well you don't have black jeans, because I don't even have black jeans.
No, I don't have black jeans anymore. Back in my good old days, when I was real into my death metal phase, yeah, I definitely had black skinny jeans.
See, I can't fuck with skinny jeans.
I think it was kind of the trend.
I don't have an ass, so I look really dumb.
Yeah,
and fucking skinny jeans, dude. So,
well, bro, yeah, but it was kind of the phase. Okay, I had a red pair of skinny jeans though. Your sister got rid of those the second we moved in together.
Whole lot of gang shit, huh? Did you ever learn how to do this,
bro? You can't You can't throw that up.
No,
you cannot throw that up on camera, bro. Put that away.
Did you ever learn how to do that in elementary school though?
Well, yeah.
Like some fucking ghetto kid going, yo, you know how to do this?
Well, yeah, my friends thought that's who they were repping.
Oh, dude. If I could choose a game, C's for life. Actually, because
bro, you fuck with Wayne though.
Well, yeah, I'd listen to his music, but he's not a hardcore gangbanger though.
Bro, you dig Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, he's a Crip.
No. Bro.
Snoop is a Crip, isn't he?
You sure? I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty positive.
Dude, he's West Side.
Dude, no. Because, no,
Dude, he's
Snoop is...
West Side.
Dude, Snoop is definitely a Crip. Because in the game song, he goes, and when I'm with my Uncle Snoop, fuck it,
No,
I'm
that's
a
the
Crip
game.
too. Yeah, when I'm with my Uncle Snoop, fuck it, I'm a Crip too. I'm pretty sure Snoop's a Crip.
Dude, Snoop was straight
Because he did a song with Blueface. And the song called Respect...
Snoop Dogg does a song with anybody who pays him.
The song's called Respect My Crippin'.
Bro.
It's called...
Let's get this straight. You might be right on this, but Snoop would do a song with anybody who pays him.
I fucking would.
Well, yeah, he went from literally killing dudes to singing on a song with Katy Perry, bro.
Hey, don't disrespect that song, because out of all of Snoop's songs, that might be one of my favorite.
Might be your favorite.
California girls. We're undeniable. Harmonize that shit. Dude, we've had solid claps.
Dude, yeah, we have.
This entire podcast.
Shit, what were we doing yesterday? We hit high five fucking hard. My hand was stinging for a
Dude,
hot
I'm sure
minute.
we were at the gym or something.
Oh, probably.
Or you fucking hit my back too hard. Like, dude.
Dude, you started that, so I just kept it going.
Dude, no, before I did that RDL, I'm pretty sure I hurt your hand with how bad you slapped my back. Did I?
A little bit.
You probably... Wait, no, I think it was yesterday. You slapped me while I was wearing my stringer, and I'm pretty sure I was like, dude, can you see that?
Let's just clarify something. You were not wearing your stringer. You were wearing my stringer that I was generous enough to let you use.
Well, I wanted to see what I looked like in the stringer at the gym when I had a pump. Until I get bigger, I will not buy myself a stringer. I will say that right now.
Yeah, bro, I pulled the trigger a little too early on a stringer. I'm going to say that right now.
Yeah.
The chest does not fill it out well enough yet.
I will say, once we start to bulk up a little bit more and look maybe more bulkier and chubbier because of the bulk.
Dude, let me tell you this.
We gotta wear the pump covers the entire time.
The second the weather starts dropping down below 50 degrees again, I'm straight going...
Hoodie?
Just hoodie only.
Mm-hmm.
I might go James Harrison on you and wear baggy sweats and baggy hoodie only for until next summer.
Dude, that man is fucking terrifying.
Dude, imagine that dude walks into the gym, he's just big old sweater, big old sweats, just pumping out weight. You're just terrified. And then he takes off his freaking clothes and you're like, oh, that man bad.
That sounded really sus.
Bro.
That sounded really sus.
Bro, why you gotta take it there? You know what I mean. But he rips out that hoodie, you'd be like, oh, Jesus. It's like Ronnie Coleman but in the NFL.
Dude, honestly.
Dude, who would you rather get tackled by? Aaron Donald or Myles Garrett, though? James Harrison wins that battle, but Myles Garrett versus Aaron Donald. Those two are both bad dudes.
That's tough.
I'm going to say Myles Garrett.
I'm going to say I'd rather get hit by Aaron Donald because Aaron Donald is the better defensive player, but Myles Garrett hits harder.
Bro, yeah, especially with a helmet.
Exactly.
No, I mean, he's swinging helmets at you, bro.
I know. Dude's fucking crazy.
No, so here's my thing. Aaron Donald is not that much slower than Myles Garrett. He weighs a shit ton more.
There's no way he weighs that much more. Dude, look, I swear. Myles Garrett...
Okay, when I say shit ton, okay, they're both
Dude,
well over 240 pounds.
I'm going to say this right now. They're both within 20 pounds of each other. And when you get hit by that much force, I'm going to guess 20 pounds doesn't make that much of a difference.
Bro, either way, okay, it's both like getting hit by a car.
Yeah, but I'm going to say this. After, if I have to pay them to hit me, Aaron Donald will help me up afterwards. Myles Garrett will fucking walk over me.
I retract my statement because I didn't realize Myles Garrett weighed that much.
How much he weighed?
271 pounds. Holy shit.
He's fucking huge. Aaron Donald might be 300.
Guess Aaron Donald's weight.
305?
290.
So they're less than 20.
Dude, but when they're both that size, that's a lot more muscle packed on. I'm just gonna say that. Because neither of them are just fat fucks.
Yeah, but Myles Garrett is a lot more shredded.
Okay, let's classify this. Who would you rather get hit during a football game by, And who would you rather just get straight on charged at hit? Like the
straight on hit, Aaron Donald. In game, I'd rather get hit by Myles Garrett.
I'll give you that. Myles Garrett probably could hit harder if he's just had a straight line at you. Mm-hmm. But Aaron Donald is so quick and so fast, he can just throw people off you and then hit you. And he can move. Dude, 290 pounds, he's got under. I'm pretty sure he has under a 5-second 40.
Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
Holy shit, dude! At almost 300 pounds,
mm-hmm.
Bro. I ain't running anywhere near that.
Yeah,
and I'm under 200.
Yeah,
which is that hurts to say. I'm under 200 pounds,
dude. I'm trying to reach my dad's weight.
Damn, why you gotta throw shade like that, bro?
I'm not. Well, my dad's like 3
How much
inches
more muscle we got to pack on you then, bro? You're going to be looking... We're going to have to put on...
My dad only weighs like 195. Actually, like maybe 205.
It's doable in a couple years.
Yeah.
We'll take some of what those pros take.
Yeah.
You know, chicken, broccoli, and rice.
Yeah. You know. The fucking...
Just a little extra secret sauce on the chicken, okay?
Yeah.
It's raised with some extra antibiotics.
Put some
straight
fucking horse steroids in it.
What the fuck? Oh. So speaking of roids, okay? Yeah. We had recently they had the TikToker versus YouTube boxing match.
Ooh, let's get into this.
So Bryce Hall, for one,
he had no fucking business in that ring.
I can't stand a lot of the famous TikTok dudes.
Mm-hmm.
They just all kind of seem like tools, but
Facts.
Besides just having that opinion, he was an idiot and kept trying to lie about the fact that he was taking SARMs for a hot minute.
And he was on SARMs.
And him and I'll give him this. At least he finally came out and said, yeah, I was on him and I didn't know what the hell I was taking.
Mm-hmm.
When all his friends are still lying about it.
Mm-hmm.
For one, don't ever do that. If you're going to do something, you better know at least what it is that you're putting in your body.
Yeah. You need to fucking research.
Because when something goes wrong, you need to be able to tell somebody what the hell you took so they can help you.
Yeah.
But, so they had the TikToker versus YouTube fight. Do you think it was fair that Bryce Hall, who had been on performance-enhancing drugs, was able to fight against a natural?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously it was fair. Do you think he should have been able to, considering he was on PEDs?
I don't think so. Well, I mean, it was an amateur boxing fight, but if it was like for real, fuck
well,
no.
If it was for real, he admitted to using PEDs and it had been long enough for court. So if it was a regular boxing match, it never would have happened.
Yeah. So.
But he still lost, so.
Dude, no, he didn't just lose. He got his ass kicked.
Dude, yeah, it wasn't even a fucking fight.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. How tall is Bryce Hall? 5'10"?
Probably. I'll give him that
5'10", 5'11", something like that. Dude, I may be skinnier than he is. You give me the same amount of training time as him, I will go 3 times as hard and I'd kick the fucking ass out of that man.
Dude, I would agree. So, I have a problem with this. I grew up with my grandpa sitting there late at night watching boxing matches. Mm-hmm. Like
Mike Tyson. Well,
okay, maybe not Mike Tyson, but like
Mike Tyson.
I'm watching like people who are people you don't even hear of who are actual professional boxers. Though, because boxing is not a huge sport.
No,
but I grew up watching those guys fight and just actually box. The art of boxing, because it's an art more than anything to me. Like I wouldn't want to get punched by any of those dudes. Let's just get that straight. Those dudes can punch. I think which one was it? It's Logan, right? That just had the fight with Floyd.
Yeah.
I think Logan realized that very quickly against
Floyd.
Floyd.
Floyd Mayweather is a lot smaller than him.
And
Floyd
he clocked him.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, this is for real, for real.
So, all right.
There's a reason that dude's a GOAT.
Did you see the video? You think Floyd knocked him out and held him up? I 100% think that happened.
Bro, is this conspiracy theory?
No, it's for real theory. He fucking hit him, and then he fell right on Floyd's shoulder, and he goes, "Wake up, motherfucker." I swear to God, that's exactly what happened.
Bro, I don't know about all that. I do think that Floyd let him win. I mean, not let him win, let him stay around.
Oh, yeah.
It did not look like, at least for the first, 4 rounds.
Well, then we got to think about it, that Floyd's 50, so, but he could have.
Did you not see him punch Logan in the face? And he was like, and he's got 50 pounds on Floyd?
Oh, easy.
And like 8 inches?
No. I think Logan Paul is taller than me. He's 6.
Well, you and me were watching the fight with your sister.
He looks a lot.
And on TV, they said an 8-inch difference.
Did it?
I think you and me called cap on that, though, because we did the math right then and there.
Well, yeah, because Floyd was, I think it said 5'9", and then 6'2". I was like...
I 100% think Floyd let him stay in there, though.
For real.
He's a money man. He's Floyd Money Mayweather.
Yeah.
You think he would have made it? You think people would have been in tune to what?
No, I completely agree.
But he put on a show for the people.
Yep. It was pretty entertaining,
he walked away with almost $50 million after all that.
We bought the fight. It was pretty entertaining.
Oh, yeah. Chad Ochocinco.
Oh, my God. We watched it. I love Chad Ochocinco, dude.
It was kind of funny watching him get his shit rocked, dude. I was like, hell yeah.
He was doing pretty good in the beginning. I think he got gassed.
I mean, it wasn't ugly. It wasn't real boxing, okay? It was
obviously
ugly,
not.
ugly amateur boxing.
It was like...
It was entertainment.
It was like maybe watching 2 guys that have been street fighting for like a year, maybe.
Yeah, I mean...
That's about it.
Bro, okay, you want to know him, probably. But he was popular on YouTube back when I was like elementary school. Homeboy's name was Kimbo Slice. Okay, you don't want to mess with Kimbo. Okay, R.I.P. But Kimbo was a bare knuckle fighter, dude. Mm-hmm. Dude, his videos on YouTube, I'm like, oh hell no, that's street fighting right there.
Yeah,
I would not want to mess with that dude.
We're going long on this podcast.
It's alright.
Just busting down.
Alright, so back to the Bryce Hall, all that thing. Who's the biggest celebrity since we're on the topic of TikTok versus YouTube, who's the biggest TikTok or YouTuber that you think you could actually fight and win?
Not celebrity, just TikTok YouTuber.
Yeah.
So are we talking like most subscribers or like...
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's
PewDiePie.
how we...
I'd rock the fuck out of PewDiePie. Dude, like, I'm glad that he got into shape. I'd knock the fuck out of PewDiePie right then and there. Like, I would.
I think his content's stupid.
Well, I'm sure you do, but when I was younger,
when
I was more into like gaming videos, I loved him. He was funny.
Yeah, I think he's overrated at this point. But who's the biggest? Because my YouTube that I watch is different than the YouTube you watch.
Well, I watch the same things you do. You just don't watch the same things that I do. I watch more YouTube than you.
Yeah.
You watch more Pretty Little Liars, some stupid shit.
Why you gotta call me out, bro?
I like Pretty Little Liars, but you watch more TV shows than I do.
I got a girl to watch TV with. What do you got? You got a rabbit.
She's
that you have to set an alarm to spend time with, bro. What kind of dad are you?
Okay, well, no,
call me out. I'll call you out right here. I just
like to keep her schedule the same. You know?
He told me he had this. His words were, "I had to set an alarm to make sure I would play with her."
Sometimes I forget. I don't like to forget.
Dude, are you gonna be that parent that leaves their kid in the back of the car because they forgot about him?
Fuck. Maybe. Maybe.
No, all jokes aside. All right, so who's the biggest YouTuber I think I can knock out? Because my YouTubers are different. I definitely could not knock any of those guys out. So we'll just go general.
Yeah.
Shit, dude. I can knock Jeffree Star out, bro.
Oh! Dude, so can I. I
mean, I wouldn't want to. That's my fiance's favorite YouTuber.
Dude, he's funny.
And she wants to be friends with him, but...
Dude, you want to know one person I would knock the fuck out?
James Charles.
No, Trisha Paytas.
Don't even know who that is.
Dude. She does a podcast with H3H3. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if that's him. But maybe he just got fatter. But I think it's H3H3 or something. But she is a bitch. And she's crazy.
Dude, can we just talk about... Do you know who Connor Murphy is?
Mm-hmm.
So he used to be a fitness guy, fitness YouTuber. And then he kind of disappeared for a few months. Mm-hmm. He came back after some weird experience he did down in some foreign country where he did some peyote, I'm pretty sure. Some other crazy hallucinogenics.
Oh.
And then he posted about some suicide shit he's going to do. Drinking male sperm for gains.
What? Dude.
This dude's psychotic. You need to go check it. Check out some of Greg and Derek's videos on him. Mm-hmm. This dude is batshit crazy. He was a pretty good shit. He had a nice aesthetic, physique. Mm-hmm. This dude batshit crazy. He like starved himself for like 48 hours or something like that. This dude's scrawny as shit now. He's kind of pulled some weight back into it. This dude is insane. I think he's got like 20 different personalities.
Dude, all right. This is the one thing that I'm gonna end this podcast off with because we gotta wrap it up soon. You know the episode of South Park when they have Superman.
Oh God.
And he was paralyzed in real life. The actor of Superman was. And he used stem cell research to gain strength back.
Are we really going to get this controversial right here, right now?
I'm not saying I'm not going to talk about stem cell research.
The government's hiding the fact that we have some great powers with stem cell. I will say that.
Dude, do you think that could be the best roid of all time? Baby fetuses.
Bro, why you couldn't just keep it as stem cell?
Stem cell steroids.
Baby fetus.
I mean, if you've seen the South Park episode, he literally eats a baby.
It's messed up, but in all seriousness, I'd say it'd probably be right up there with the fact that you can literally just inject testosterone right into your cheeks.
Uh-huh.
That's a topic for another day. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about our opinions on PEDs one day. Mm-hmm. We gotta get the following a little better so we don't get in trouble too early.
Yeah.
Signing off, I guess.
Yeah, I hope you guys, we both hope that you guys like this podcast, this installment of it. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, interact with us so we know, you guys enjoy it or whatever. What we're talking about is stupid and whatever. But also this episode is going to be up on Spotify, and be prepared for this every Monday. Brothers-in-Law podcast. You'll get updates from us if you follow any of our accounts on social media.
Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah.
They'll all be linked in the description below.
It will. We're trying to get, as big as we can with this because, we want people to hear what we have to say instead of just us two.
Yeah, we need other people to agree with us, okay?
Yeah.
Or argue with. I like to argue.
I do too. So
or get in the comments down below. We'll all argue with you.
Yeah. But thank you guys for watching this installment of the Brothers-in-Law podcast, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.